Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I still don't have my RuPaul doll. I don't know why mine is delayed. I was supposed to get it at the same time as everybody else who's been posting the PR package, but mine's delayed, so I guess that'll be tomorrow. So, in light of that, today I'd like to ask the question, what is MGA doing? And I'm sure you guys are wondering what I mean. Now, if you didn't see the new Rainbow High line today, it's called Rainbow High Littles, and it's a character that looks a lot like Skylar. However, closer inspection would let you know that this character is named Sapphire. And she is apparently Skylar's little sister that we had no clue existed until right now. So the Rainbow High Littles line was heard about, I'd say like a month or so ago at the absolute most. Honestly, might have been a few weeks ago. I have no concept of time. But we heard about this line, we heard it'd be $10, that the characters would be about 6 inches tall, and that they would have inset eyes, but that might have been wrong. Maybe they weren't confirmed to have inset eyes, I don't know. But I just know that there were heads leaked a while back that did have inset eyes. And these new ones that we got to see today do not. I also just want to talk about some of MGA's other very strange decisions they've made recently. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So here is the first look at the Rainbow High Littles line. As you can see, it says her name is Sapphire Bradshaw, and she looks bizarre. Obviously, it makes sense that this doll isn't wearing any makeup. She's meant to be a very young child, obviously. But the painted eyes, I would say, are the most uncanny part here. You can tell that the eyes are not inset. They just don't look the way inset Rainbow High eyes usually do. They just look off to me in general. That's the main observation I've seen most people make. The second observation I've seen people make the most is that this doll's top is made out of plastic. It is fully plastic, and no part of it is fabric. It's all just one big plastic piece. Her skirt is fabric, though, which is one good thing, I would say. So aside from this character just looking way too similar to Skylar to see her as anybody else, because what was the point of claiming this to be Skylar's little sister when it's literally just her? You could have, done anything to make her look different. Changed her eye color, maybe? Maybe instead of having, the same hair blend as Skylar, she just has the light blue hair, no dark blue. I don't know, just anything to differentiate them. The pets are back. That's what my statement was supposed to be. Aside from her looking just like Skylar, the pets are back, so that's another thing to focus on. I don't think they ever went anywhere, but it does kind of suck to see them again. Those things are horrible, and I don't like seeing them again. A lot of people have speculated that this might be fake. Unfortunately, this was found on Isaac Larian, the CEO of MGA's LinkedIn profile. I got this from ashton.silverstone on Instagram. So, yeah, these are real. These are the Rainbow High Littles. I'll admit, I wasn't expecting much from this line. I was expecting it to be, somewhat adjacent to the Kellys that Barbie produced. I guess nowadays she's called Chelsea because they had to change her name to... Okay, the Kelly thing, I'm never going to get a chance to talk about this again. The Kelly thing happened because in the US, Kelly was called Kelly, but everywhere else, or maybe it was just in Europe, I don't remember, but she was called Shelly over there. Back in around 2010, 2012-ish, they decided to unite both of these names by renaming her Chelsea. So worldwide, she's now known as Chelsea, but back then it was either Kelly or Shelly, depending on where you lived. So, yeah, I just had to talk about that real quick, I'm sorry. So this was the original graphic posted by _doll news. I'll be showing their username later in the video when we talk about other stuff, so it'll be in the description as well, but full credits to that person. So this was the first look we had at the Rainbow High Littles. The line features a character named Daisy, one named Magenta, Sapphire, Amethyst, and Opal. I didn't expect this to be their names, I thought they was just their colors, but based on Sapphire being named Sapphire, I'm assuming these are their names. So, yeah. So it's described as the little sisters of Rainbow High's favorite characters. Okay, so they were always little sisters. Somehow I forgot that. I just thought these were going to be, small characters. I didn't think they were going to be, the little sisters, I just thought they were going to be, random little kid dolls of, random characters. Random unrelated children, essentially. That's what I was expecting. I didn't expect them to be related, even though it says that they're sisters, so yeah. So I'm assuming it's going to be a sister for Sunny, which doesn't make sense, because Sunny has a sister. Luna. She has a twin sister. I think if they had a secret third sibling, they would have told us. I'm guessing Magenta is going to be, maybe Bella's sister? I don't know, because I'm assuming Opal is going to be Amaya's sister. And then Amethyst, I guess, has to be Violet's sister. I guess these are the most marketable colors, because there's no Jade or Ruby here. Or Poppy. They don't really like green, orange, and red. So, you know, it's got to be 2 pink characters and a purple, and I guess yellow is marketable. I didn't expect that. And then blue. So the characters are noted to be 6 inches tall and offer hours of fun, which again, I just think that's a very strange descriptor. What does that entail? How do you get hours of fun out of a doll? I mean, I guess looking at my dolls is fun, but this thing, I don't know. I'd say one of the strangest things about these dolls is the fact that they're kind of built like an 18-inch doll. Like, in terms of, like, the very little amount of articulation, but still having, like, removable clothing and stuff, so you can redress them. They kind of remind me of the Rainbow Girls, which were the precursor to Rainbow High. The characters wear adorable, easy-to-wear clothes and invite kids on easy-to-wear clothes. Well, yeah, I'd sure hope they are. Do you want your clothes to be hard to put on? I don't think anybody wants that. But yeah, these things are just bizarre. I posted this to my community tab, and the comment section was, quite frankly, hilarious. Everybody fucking hates them. Thankfully, it's only a little $10 thing. Most likely they're not gonna do very well, so we probably won't have to see them again. I really don't like her face. I swear those eyes are definitely hand-painted, because Rainbow High dolls don't ever look that wall-eyed, you know? The inset eyes usually prevents them from being able to look super wall-eyed, but of course, sometimes you do still get a wonky one with very poor eye placement. But with these ones, you know, you can definitely tell it's paint. She just looks like she's staring 2 different directions. I don't like it. Another strange thing MGA announced recently, although not on any social media or anything, this was found on Amazon. I got these pictures from Lookin' Bratz. But something strange they announced recently was Bratz babyz minis. I like the flashback minis. I think it's a cute idea for people who like miniatures like that. But why the babyz? Why minis of the babyz? I just don't understand why they would invest in this. Me personally, I liked the Bratz babies growing up. I thought they were super cute. They were all my parents could afford. So I had a ton of them, and I really did love them. I loved all of my Bratz babies, and I miss them. I don't have them anymore. I kind of went through a phase when I was like 9 or 10 years old where I got rid of all of my dolls, and then... No, that had to have been when I was 8. Because I started collecting Monster High when I was 10. Look, I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I just think the minis are a strange idea to do for the babies of all things. Like, it's cool. It's a cool idea, and you can also see that they brought back Felicia. For those of you who didn't know, Felicia was supposed to get a Bratz babyz release. It was supposed to be like a bobblehead, I think, and she was just canceled. Like, she just never came out. There is one surviving sample that is known about to this day, and it's currently owned by the user I mentioned previously, Lookin' Bratz. If I'm correct, he had to pay a lot of money for it, but, I mean, small price to pay to own something that's potentially the last existing, like, product, you know? Yeah, I don't know why Bratz babyz Felicia was canceled. Maybe it's because Felicia, like, was phased out after her Sweet Dreams release. Like, Felicia being popular is something that only happened recently. She was not, like, particularly popular when she released. I wouldn't say she was, like, badly received. I don't think she was. Because there's still a lot of Felicia dolls out there today. If she was poorly received, she would be, like, way less existing, I guess. Like, her old dolls wouldn't really exist in very high numbers, I guess. Is that how it works? I don't know. But yeah, I just think this is a very strange decision, similar to these things. So it just makes me wonder what MGA is currently doing. Because it's not like they don't have good releases coming. They're still making tweens, which is a good thing in my opinion, although this costume surprise line is very strange. This is the user, by the way, who I got this from. _dollnews on Instagram. So this line of tweens is going to be called Costume Surprise, and they're going to be $30, which is a bit much, considering what you get. So their costumes work like balloons, and they inflate. They're basically walking around wearing those giant inflatable dinosaur suits that you see on Halloween. So, yeah, they come in that, and then you open it, and you get the doll out. The ones that we know about that are in the line and have seen are Ally Dance and Emma Emo. We've seen those two, but I don't think we've yet to see Aya Cherry and Hoops Cutie. I like that they're reusing the characters. I think these are definitely characters worthy of getting second releases. I've seen Emma. I couldn't find a picture for this video, but I've seen Emma and she's super cute. I love Aya Cherry, so I'm sure she'll be cute. Ally Dance is a cute inclusion. And Hoops Cutie. I always liked her, so that'll be a pretty cool line, but it's just so strange and gimmicky. The tweens line thus far hasn't been very gimmicky. The only gimmicky line that they've done was the head swapping line, but even then the head swapping line still had like a sense of glamour to it. The characters looked really cool. They had really interesting accessories, very intricate little outfits. You know, while I'm talking about the tweens, that's what I wish for this line. I was hoping it would be like the tweens. I was hoping the characters might be fully articulated and have highly detailed outfits, just in a very cute, small scale. But no, these things are like super duper mega cheap. I mean, obviously at $10, what can you expect? That's the wrong picture. Like the tweens on the regular would cost $20, which I think was a small price to pay for such a detailed doll. But obviously these dolls are way less detailed based on Sapphire, so $10 is a much more fair price. But still, you know, I just think it's a strange decision to make with Rainbow High, which was revered for its very high quality before. Like, they've just completely stripped it away over the last year. It's just gone. The quality that we once, like, praised in the line just isn't as high as it was before. Because I don't want to say Rainbow High is devoid of quality. It isn't. The characters still have, for the most part, pretty well-made clothing. And they still have the inset eyes. The screenings are still nice, aside from, like, the glitter and shit. But, like, I don't know, Rainbow High's definitely fallen off recently, and no line makes it more apparent than this little weird budget one they're doing now. I think the tweens still have a chance. Like, this line, again, it does seem kind of gimmicky, but the dolls actually look cute. So, if I can get them on sale, I will. I really like the tweens. I'd like to have a full tweens collection. I recently got my hands on my most wanted tween. What the fuck was her name? Cat Mischief. I just need her shoes and her little, cat-eared headband, and then she'll be complete. But, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Basically, I just think MGA is doing some strange things. As I was saying earlier, they do have some good lines coming, though, and I wish we would get more stuff like that. I made a video, like, last week. Again, no concept of time. But not that long ago, I made a video talking about leaks for a new Bratz line that is a collaboration with Mean Girls. And the dolls are set to be $30, and they come with 2 outfits. They seem to be wearing their, like, most iconic outfits from the movies, so, like, the ones from the posters, you know, like the movie posters, like their main outfits, essentially. They seem to come wearing those and also include their Halloween costumes. It's a very nice addition. Most people probably would have expected them to come with the, Christmas outfits, but I'm kind of down with the Halloween outfits, especially Katie's. I'm very interested to see how they adapt hers, because you know, she was actually, like, wearing a costume. I don't know why I'm talking about this over the Bratz babyz thing. I just don't have my pictures of the Mean Girls Bratz anymore, so, yeah. But, like, that just goes to show MGA does still have good ideas. They're just choosing to produce less, and when they do stuff, it's either, like, gimmicky stuff or very cheap budget stuff. Or just random stuff like the Bratz babyz minis. Like, who asked for this? It's cute. It's a cute idea. I don't dislike these at all. Please don't get it twisted. I just think it's very, like, out of nowhere. But yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about today. I just think it's very strange what MGA is currently up to. Hopefully they'll get back to producing some high quality stuff, but for now, I don't know. Are they just like having a rough time? Did Monster High coming back like tank their sales that much? I'm very confused. Like, they were doing so well with Rainbow High before, and all of a sudden they announced this weird slime reboot, and now they're making weird budget lines and weird gimmicky lines and weird, you know? They're still doing some good things, like the Always Bratz line is objectively good. The Mean Girls Bratz look promising. I don't really have anything else to say, I'm sorry. The Kylie Bratz sucked. You guys can get mad at me all you want for that. I didn't like them. I thought they were boring. It's not even that they're ugly, though. Like, they have really pretty screenings. They just pick the most boring looks for the Kylie Bratz. That's my gripe with them. If they had picked more interesting looks, I would like them more. I just think that the looks that they chose were a bit bland. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I am gonna go play Honkai Star Rail because my favorite character just released and I have to go build him. That's right, I'm a gamer. Okay, I'll shut up now. Bye!